Hello everybody, my name is Alfredo.
My name is Gabriel.
My name is Stephania.
And then Jesse's our cameraman. Before we begin, we're going to say what each of us contributed to the project. I basically came up with the overall design of the digestive system, or like basically like the materials that we're going to use and like the overall plan. Gabriel and Stephania, they each contributed to build actually physically building the digestive system model. And Jesse's not only our cameraman, but he's also helped come up with the script, and he's also editing the video. So yeah, this is basically our junkyard digestive system project. We used the foam plate to represent the mouth. We cut a little flap on the foam plate to represent the epiglottis. This little bag is going to represent the esophagus. The Ziploc bag is going to be the stomach. This straw right here is going to be the pancreas. The little pill container is going to be the liver, and it's going to be the gallbladder. Then
Starting with the small intestines, is going to go down the first part, which is called the duodenum. The duodenum is going to travel down towards the jejunum, and then from the jejunum is going to travel down towards the ileum. From the small intestines, the food will be traveling down to the colon, otherwise known as the large intestine.
This water bottle is going to represent the rectum, and from the rectum it goes down the anus.
Alright, so ready to begin?
The food that is going to be inserted into the mouth today is going to be the bread, working as the carbohydrates, the mayonnaise and the cheese working as the lipids, the ham working as the protein, and the avocado functioning as the nucleic acid.
Okay, we're going to start the process. So my fingers are acting as the teeth, and this process is called mastication. Alfredo's going to be adding the water, which represents or is the salivary amylase.
The spoon is going to be acting as a tongue, moving the food around in the mouth.
So once the food finishes the process of mastication, it goes down the epiglottis, and the tongue helps move it down the epiglottis. All right, so from the mouth, it goes down, travels down the esophagus, and the food becomes a bolus, which is a ball of food, and it helps get moved down to the stomach through muscle movements called peristalsis, and it makes its way down to the stomach. So once the food reaches the stomach, the stomach basically grinds out the food through a lot of muscle movements. So it grinds out the food, and then the liver provides bile, which is gonna be represented by baking soda. By baking soda and vinegar. So that chemical reaction is what these enzymes act as. They chemically break down the food, and then the pancreas, it's gonna add in. We're gonna use some lemon drops, which is gonna add in some
The lipase,
and which is like gastric acids, which also contribute to breaking down the food in the stomach. And then in the stomach already with some liquids, the trypsin and pepsin, which just also contribute to breaking down the bolus, which eventually turns into a chyme. And once it turns to a chyme, it travels down to the
duodenum, which is the first and shortest part of the small intestines. Right here, chemical digestion of the chyme occurs. The enzymes from the pancreas and the bile from the liver. Then traveling down the duodenum, we go to the second part of the small intestine, which is known as the jejunum. In this part, most of the nutrients of the chyme are absorbed. Then traveling farther down of the small intestine, we go to the last part, which is known as the ileum, where the B12 vitamins and bile salts of the chyme are absorbed. Traveling down, transitioning from the small intestine, we go down to the colon, otherwise known as the large intestine. This is where all the fluids, all leftover fluids, are absorbed from the chyme, preventing you from having diarrhea, and also helping start with the buildup of the feces.
And the colon also it absorbs any excess water, leftover water or waste,
and then it travels to the rectum where the feces is stored, and after the rectum it goes down the anus as your poop, basically. So as you can see, it came out as a different form as it came in. So it's not the sandwich anymore.
Yeah, so it's basically feces, and yeah, this is the whole digestive system, and this was our junkyard digestive system project. So thanks for watching.